3175 Whiskey, St. Augustine clearance, you're cleared to the Lakeland Airport via radar vectors as filed. After departure, fly runway heading, maintain 2000. Expect 5000, 10 minutes after departure. Jacksonville departure frequency 120.75, squawk 1043.
Clear to Lakeland radar vectors as filed, runway heading 2000, expect 5000, 10 minutes, 127.75 and 1043 in the box for 75 Whiskey.
75 Whiskey, readback is correct.
And 75 Whiskey has Whiskey at self-service fuel, ready to taxi to the active.
75 Whiskey, runway 13 at Bravo 1, taxi via Delta Bravo, cross runway 6, hold short of runway 2.
13 Delta Bravo, cross 6, hold short of 12, 75 Whiskey.
Entered runway 0.
Bird 75 Whiskey, cross runway 2, continue taxi.
Cross 2, continue taxi 75 Whiskey. And Tower Baron 3175 Whiskey is ready to go at 13.
3175 Whiskey, St. Augustine Tower, good morning. Hold short, runway 13, ready with us.
Holding short 75 Whiskey.
3175 Whiskey, after departure, turn right heading 260, maintain 2000. Runway 13 at Bravo 1, clear for takeoff.
Right 260, maintain 2000, clear for takeoff 75 Whiskey.
46 Mike is number 1, runway 13, clear touch and go. After you touch and go, make left traffic.
Alright, cleared left. Cleared right.
Clear for the touch and go and left traffic, 46 Mike. St. Augustine Tower, Baron 1807 November is ready on 13. 1807 November, St. Augustine Tower, good morning. Hold short, runway 13. We're holding short 1307 November.
And St. Augustine Tower, 49er 42 Hotel, Palm Valley Bridge with Whiskey for closed traffic.
4942 Hotel, St. Augustine Tower, thanks. Ident, please.
I did.
Number 07 November, you can make a left or right turn up.
Alright, gauge is in the green.
Can we get a VFR?
Fuel flow. Airspeed alive.
2075 and number 07 November, the Baron departing ahead will be in a right turn. Left turn on course, runway 13, Bravo 1.
Positive rate.
Traffic's on 2
You're
miles.
up.
Okay, we're rolling 07 November.
42 Hotel, thanks. Ident observe, continue southbound, expect left base, runway 13.
Southbound, expect left base 13, 42 Hotel. Mayport helicopter 456 Juliet Charlie.
6 Juliet Charlie, St. Augustine Tower, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong freak. I was on Mayport.
No
Bring your
problem,
prop
have a good day
back.
now.
500 feet. Turning right to 260.
Number 75 Whiskey, contact departure, have a good day now.
Over to departure, good day, 75 Whiskey. Good morning, departure, Baron 3175 Whiskey is with you at a 1000 for 2000.
This is 2500 until the Lena VR clear for visual approach 18 left, 1724. 4000.
And departure, Baron 3175 Whiskey is with you at a 1.5 for 2000.
Go ahead, sir. Baron 1.
Proceed to the Blue Water Tower, expect a midfield right down for 13, report passing the tower, please.
Report in at the tower, then we'll enter in on the midfield right downwind for 95005.
Thanks, number 07. Remember, Jacksonville's 120.75 for the code. Have a good day for change approved.
07 November, good day.
And Jacksonville, Baron 3175 Whiskey is with you, level 2000.
November 06 Zulu is a mile from the St. Augustine VOR. Once you're tracking due outbound, maintain 3000 until procedure turn, clear for the VOR 13 into the tower pattern at St. Augustine.
Pull on power back.
Zulu.
Maintain 3000, clear for the VOR 13 at St. Augustine. Peak 706 Zulu.
3175 Whiskey departure, ident climb and maintain 5000.
Ident up to 5000, 75 Whiskey.
Whiskey, then get ready to contact 3 southwest of St. Augustine. The Palaca 1 and 2 MOA is active up to the flight level, so plan to go around that on this sector maybe for the next 25 or so miles, and then you can expect on your routing.
Jack's approach, Baron 1807 November.
4 Whiskey, approved for your 180. Sections 462, there might be another aircraft in the vicinity of JVAG, currently 4 north of the field, of JVAG, maneuvering southbound now. Is an aircraft indicating 3,400 feet. I'll keep you advised, but use caution.
Jack's approach, Baron 1807 November.
1807 November, call me back in about 1 minute. Let me talk to a couple planes, sorry. Over, connection is 462, sure, direct to JVAG, fine. Hold that JVAG as published, except maintain 4,000 feet. I'll keep you advised. Expect further clearance, 1430 Zulu. Before a Whiskey, at or above 2,500 if you can, sir.
Pull up power back, 2,500.
Thank you. Number 7, Charlie Tango, contact Jack's approach, 127.0. Welcome. 644 Foxtrot Tango, clear direct Ormond Beach, VOR. Over 75 Whiskey, fly heading 250.
250 in the heading for 75 Whiskey. 100 to go.
4 Whiskey, altitude or discretion, sir. 101 Charlie Kilo, turn left heading 360, when able direct to Eferro, track and inbound, maintain 3,000. Number 75 Whiskey, 3175 Whiskey, contact Jack's approach, 121.3. Have a great day.
121.3 for 75 Whiskey every day.
And Jack's Baron 1807 November.
And good morning, Jack's approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey's with you, level 5,000.
Okay, Silver Wings 111, you are stepped on. Say again. Allegiant 1200, contact Orlando approach on 120.15. 2001 Victor, 5 miles, correction, 3 miles from Raleigh, clear on runway 11 approach, maintain VFR until established. Silver Wings 111, Jack's approach. Say again your request.
Power set 23 inches and 2300 RPM.
They're advertising visual approach runway 8 at Jack's. Last stop approach, one answer, say again. Baron 3175 Whiskey, Jack's approach, did you check in?
Affirm, 3175 Whiskey's with you, level 5,000.
Baron 75 Whiskey, welcome, Gaines altimeter 3007.
Well, welcome aboard. As you saw on my departure, I had the wrong frequency initially for my departure frequency. When I got my clearance, I read it back, and I read it back exactly how I wrote it. However, we both made a mistake because I'm not sure who didn't catch it, but I'll review the video and see if he said it right and I just repeated it wrong and he didn't catch me repeating it wrong, or if he said it wrong and I repeated it according to how he said it.
Jacksonville departure frequency 120.75.
127.75 and 1043 in the box for 75 Whiskey.
75 Whiskey, readback is correct.
But nonetheless, that happens, mistakes happen. So I switched back over to tower.
9301 Victor, contact Gainesville Tower 119.55.
I was going to confirm with them what the frequency was, and then I overheard them telling somebody else 120.75. Since I had 127.75, I gathered that's where the mistake was. Now there's things I could have done ahead of time to confirm the frequency was right. Could have looked at my approach chart, for example, and seen what it was. I can actually tune in on the IFD, and I could have gone to en route and looked in here for Jack's approach or Jack's departure. Seeing if confirmed I saw it. Also, when I typed in the frequency, it didn't tell me Jacksonville approach on it. And that was kind of an indication that it was probably wrong, something was wrong. But since I repeated it and they confirmed it, I went ahead and assumed that it was right, and this just wasn't reading the identifier. Nonetheless, neither was true, and it was wrong. Well, my temperatures are good. I'm going to go ahead and close my cowl flaps and go ahead and begin doing a little pre-leaning. I'm going to bring my fuel flow back till I get about 1300 on my EGT. That'll be where I'll start my lean, and then I'll go ahead and do my lean fine. So this is a short flight. I'm flying from St. Augustine to Lakeland. Let's go on to avionic chopper real quick, have them do check something out warranty-wise. Sometimes when I key my radio, it's getting a little flanging sound, so I want them to take a look at it. Alright, so I'm going to begin my right engine lean. I'm pulling it back. And my first cylinder is my leanest. And I'm going to go ahead and enriching it.
Skyhawk 15 Delta for direction of flight, would you like 4,000 or 6,000 as your final?
And I'm going to set it to about...
Skyhawk 15 Delta, climb and maintain 6,000.
20 Richard Peak. 25 actually.
Jack approach 87565.
I'm going to do my left engine.
1200 for 2000 heading 360.
And 87565 Jack's departure ident.
Ident.
And my first cylinder is leanest there as well.
And Banana 565 radar contact 1 mile northeast of Gainesville Airport, and you want to land Herlong, correct?
Confirm we'd like to go to Papa and hold there for 2 turns and then do the RNM 25.
And Bonanza 565, roger, climb and maintain 4,000.
Said 565, is that a 7?
So we're currently cruising 5,000 feet. I have 177 knot ground speed. And according to ForeFlight, I'm about 37 minutes away from Lakeland. Hopefully they'll turn us soon. There's a little MOA just off to our left. And I know they're routing us around it right now, and then they'll turn us. So you may not be able to see this either. I have another data link data not received on my IFD. I do have ADS-B in. That's another thing that I'm having them look at while I'm there today.
November 87565, clear direct Papa, maintain 4,000.
87565 direct Papa at 4,000.
Nika 1519 Tango, radar contact 15 miles southwest of the Ocala Airport. Ocala 8 is Charlie is current. Do you have that information?
So you may have also heard, I want to take off a little beeping noise.
1519 Tango, you're cleared Ocala Airport via radar vectors. Flight
a low thrust detector.
070, maintain 3,000.
That'll let me know which engine isn't producing thrust or if one's getting low. And sometimes the pitted tube gets clogged. There was a little while I didn't have a cover on it.
19 Tango, cleared to Ocala Airport via heading 070,
I think a bug or something got in there.
3,000.
So I got to blow it out, but if I turn it on, you can see it's telling me my right engine isn't producing thrust.
Number 19 Tango, read back correct, and I have your climb out advisory to copy.
So I will,
19 Tango, climb out,
that.
turn right,
heading
120, climb and maintain 2,000, and departure frequency 118.6. Baron 75 Whiskey, Flight heading of 200, when able direct to Ocala, direct Lakeland, maintain 5,000.
200 in the heading, direct Ocala, direct Lakeland, for 75 Whiskey. Alright, so they just gave us direct Ocala, which is OCF.
Number 1519er Tango, 10 miles from the final approach fixed, present heading until south from the final approach course, clear VR runway 36 approach and maintain 3,000.
I'll pilot over to nav mode, and we will now track inbound to Ocala. And I'll update my flight as well.
General airport information, Golf, 1350 Zulu weather, wind 1106, visibility 10, 1,300 scattered, temperature 28, 2.25, altimeter 3003. Visual runway 9er in use, landing and departing runway 5 and runway 9er. VFR departures, advise ground control, direction of flight. Notice airmen, taxiway Delta closed, east of runway 523. Taxiway Echo between runway 927 and taxiway Echo 3 closed. All runway 5 departures due to taxiway closures. Be ready to go upon reaching. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Golf.
Alright, so it looks like runway 9er at Lakeland, so I'm going to take a look at the airport diagram. 9er is their longer runway, 8,500 feet. Go ahead and load Lakeland Tower. My standby freak. And I'll go ahead and put
605 Papa Romeo's radar
ground in my other radio.
Miles northeast of Lakeland VOR. Fly eastbound from now for and get your IFR clearance.
Even though I probably won't use the other radio.
5 Papa, sorry, radar contact northeast of the Piero Knight Airport. Fly eastbound. Maintain VFR at 2,000 yard clearance. Tampa Class Bravo airspace.
Okay, eastbound on the heading up to 2,000 Papa Romeo. And by the way, is there anything on the ground clearance frequency for Pedro Knight? I was unable when I tried that several times.
There's 75 Whiskey, descend and maintain 4,000.
Leaving 5 for 4,000, 75 Whiskey. So I see some traffic on the ADSB, about 1,500 feet above me, about 2 miles away. Even though it's a beautiful day, I do not currently
5 Papa Romeo, turn left heading 040.
Okay, left is 040 Papa Romeo.
And we got 100 to go. And I think I see him now.
Approach pipeline 18328, 2,700.
November 183 Julia, Tampa approach squawk 0141 and ident.
0141.
75 75 Whiskey, descend and maintain 3,000.
At a 4 for 3,000, 75 Whiskey. And there's that traffic, which you probably can't see. He's crossing over us now.
November 75 Whiskey, turn right heading 220, vector for the sequence.
Right, 220, 75 Whiskey.
135 Uniform Sierra's radar contact 3 miles east of Brooksville Airport 2000. Execute the public Smith.
5 Uniform Sierra will come.
And Baron 3 Sierra Uniform will cancel.
Number 135 Uniform Sierra, I'm sorry, say again.
Baron 3 Sierra Uniform will cancel.
Baron 3 Sierra Uniform, Rider radar services terminated, squawk VFR for changes approved.
Thanks, sir.
Or 75 Whiskey, descend and maintain 2,000.
Leaving 3 for 2,000, 75 Whiskey.
321 Delta Delta, Brooksville Airport, 12 o'clock and 11 miles.
10 Delta Delta.
Baron 75 Whiskey, reduce speed to, if you can, 130, traffic you're following the Cherokee on a 5-mile final for runway 19er, doing 80 knots over the ground.
Slowing up to 130, 75 Whiskey.
Tampa 321 Delta Delta.
321 Delta Delta Tampa.
Chance we can get vectors for a down one. We're just on top of a broken layer here. We'll let you know if we pick it up, otherwise we'll get vectors for the ILS.
321 Delta Delta, roger, maintain 3000 for now, I'll have vectors for you shortly.
Standing 3 Delta Delta.
321 Delta Delta, descend to maintain 2000.
Well, I'm going to slow up to 130, so we'll see if I can do this power setting. If not, I'll lower the gear, create more drag. That'll help slow me down. $300 to go.
We're at 321 Delta Delta, airport's now 12 o'clock and 6 miles, and you'll be able to pick it up?
We're still on top. It looks a little bit better to the west, though. We can get that downwind vector.
321 Delta Delta, roger, flighting of 270.
70 Delta Delta.
We're at 321 Delta Delta, if you can't get the visual, plan the RNAV runway 9er.
Say again, Delta Delta, you're broken.
321 Delta Delta, if you're unable to get the visual, plan the RNAV runway 9er.
Okay, we'll plan that, Delta Delta.
75 Whiskey, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, 75 Whiskey.
Tampa Limo 33 with you, descending through 5,800.
Limo 33 Tampa, approach Tampa altimeter 3003.
03, Limo 33.
75 Whiskey, turn left heading 090, the Lakeland Airport will be 12 o'clock and 10 miles.
Left 090, 75 Whiskey.
75, I'm sorry, did you say you had the field in sight?
I have the field in sight for 75 Whiskey.
75 Whiskey's cleared visual approach runway 9er at Lakeland.
Cleared the visual for 9er and Lakeland, 75 Whiskey.
Tampa 321 Delta.
Limo 33, begin your VFR descent, your discretion.
VFR descent, my discretion, I have the field in sight, Limo 33.
Limo 33, roger. Number 1 Delta Delta, the airport's now 9 to 8 o'clock and 5 miles.
Have the airport in sight, Delta Delta.
Or 75 Whiskey, contact Lakeland Tower 124.5.
Over to Tower, good day, thanks for your help, 75 Whiskey.
32.
And Lakeland Tower, Baron 3175 Whiskey is with you on the visual for 9er.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, Lakeland Tower, you said you're on the visual?
Affirm, 75 Whiskey.
Okay, continue. I'll point out your traffic in just a minute.
Roger that, 75 Whiskey.
Make a 180 on the runway, turn left at Echo, ground point 4.
Alright.
Lakeland Tower, Chancellor 414, X-ray, X-ray, good morning.
55
Very
X-ray,
green,
make a
one
180
in the
on the
mirror.
runway and contact ground.
Lights on.
Ground, 5 X-ray.
Yes, we're 414 XX, Lakeland.
Yeah, coming from the west, 18 miles inbound with Gulf, landing, full stop.
Answer 4 X-ray, report 5 mile final straight in runway 9er.
Report 5 miles straight in runway 9er, X-ray.
Baron 75 Whiskey, you're following a champ. He's 4 ahead, left base to final for a touch and go. Spacing's good, clear to land runway 9er.
Clear land, runway 9er, 75 Whiskey looking for traffic.
Oh, you'll never see him.
Roger that, 75 Whiskey.
Turkey 44 Papa, go ahead and turn left at Alpha 4 for me and contact ground point 4.
All right, we'll take Alpha 4 and over to ground point 4. 44 Papa, thanks.
Alright, 3 green, clear to land. Still in sight. Wind is off my right. Alright, short final. Full flaps. Full flaps going down.
Lakeland Tower, pipeline 18328, 9 miles to the southwest, full stop with golf.
Pipeline 18328, Lakeland Tower, make a straight in approach to runway 5 and report 3 out.
Report a 3 mile pound for runway 5, 328.
And how do you hear this transmitter?
Sort of. Could be better.
1, 2, 3. Okay, how about now?
5 by 5.
Thank you. Baron 75 Whiskey, welcome to Lakeland, sir. Where are you parking?
Going to Gulf Coast Avionics.
Baron 75 Whiskey, roger, left to enable Alpha 4 or 5, ground point 4.
Alpha 4, ground point 4, 75 Whiskey. And Lakeland ground, Baron 3175 Whiskey is clear 9er at Alpha 4 for Gulf Coast Avionics.
Baron 75 Whiskey, Lakeland ground, turn left on Alpha, then turn right hotel, right golf. At the end of golf, you'll see it to your left.
Left Alpha, right hotel, right golf. I'll see it on the left, 75 Whiskey.